Vanakkam, Namaste, Swagatam. You have successfully completed basics, money, and time. Now we are in a sensitive topic, women and work. So let us get into the topic. This is going to be a unique video. Whether in your house the wife is working or not, I want you to watch this video. So let us see how the concept of working woman was there in the past. Both were working even in the past. This will be surprising, right? Yes. Even in the past, there were people, in few families where they were working. Both husband and wife were working. Their needs were different. Their conditions were different. Because of the financial needs, the below poverty line people or the lower middle class families used to work, both husband and wife, and their intention was need of the family, and as a duty, it is my duty to work and earn money to take care of the family in a better way. Only that as an intention they were working. Don't have any judgments about today. Let us go one by one. The second one, where only husbands were working, their approach was this: we are rich, therefore one person's earning is enough. Or they had huge respect to women. Yes, they had huge respect to women, and they felt that why should I send my wife to work and get money from her? It is not that she can't earn money, but it is a thought from a respect and honor that she is precious, she is great. And it is like you send your mother to work and then you come and you eat. You feel bad, right? Arey, mother, you sit in house like a queen. I will go and work hard and earn money and I will serve you. This kind of approach was there towards wife also, because of which they were not sending wife to work. And the second dimension is, we want money and that money is served from my job, therefore why do we want money? Therefore we don't want money, therefore let us not send both the partners working, only one person, particularly husband those days, were working. Now, how were then the women in the family were living? How were they spending time? They were in joint family, therefore they had no boredom. They were always sharing all the burden, all the work, cooking, taking care of family, children, and they were continuously occupied. Therefore, they were busy and they were without boredom. Today, what happens is completely different. In an apartment, husband goes to work and comes back at 8 o'clock, and this woman sits there in a single BHK apartment in Bangalore, Delhi, Mumbai for 8 hours, 9 hours watching on TV. It's horrible, right? So boredom is a very big thing in modern day. And even the woman in the house had talents, right? Then why can't they make a profession out of the talents? Those days, the opportunities, that the talent opportunities were very limited, and then the scaling the product or scaling the idea was not popular as today, and also reaching out larger audience was a very big task. Those days they used to write a letter, inland letter and send post. So obviously reaching out many people, writing many letters. So the reaching out a larger audience in a quicker time was not possible, and monetization was ruled out at all. Fun. You can't imagine a TikTok person or a YouTuber earning, lakhs today. It is not even imaginable by a mind 20 years before. So obviously monetizing the ideas and talents was also not there. But still they were, making themselves busy by doing so many crafts and so many things. But still all their talents were not seen as a potential, financial possibility. This is about the past. Now about the present. How are we today? Both working? Yes. And what are all the reasons? Financial status. Your wife is not working. Oh, you all are, barbarians. That kind of a thought is also there. I'm not saying if your wife is not working or you are not working, but there are few people, those who think that if both the people are working, then it is a family status. So there is one thought, good or bad, that is there. then there is a financial freedom. I want to take decisions by my own, therefore I want to earn money and I want to take care of myself. I don't want to be a dependent or a burden. This kind of a thought is also there. And third thing is a right. It's my right. I have knowledge and therefore I earn money using that knowledge. And the fourth thing is education. The education dimension was completely different then. Today, education is made compulsory for all, and education's intention is only to get a job. Unfortunately, I am not talking about life education, I am talking about livelihood education. So, if a person joins any institution, then the education will teach that person to get some job. He or she will get a job in one or the other way, in one or the other field. So, the entire purpose of education is to get a job and get some salary. So, therefore, when people push all the people to study, which means nothing but get a job, earn money, get a job, earn money. So, therefore, education's intention itself is money. So, therefore, that is also one valid reason why people want to go to work today and people are going to work. I am not talking it is bad or good, it is there. And obviously, I didn't mention the fifth point, which is a basic thing, that is financial need. This is also there. I agree. Now, even today, there are a good number of families where only husbands are working and wives are not working. In that situation, what could be the reasons? First, it could be a traditional family where they say that woman should not work, or woman should take care of family, or woman should take care of children. It's not bad at all, but if the woman is having a passion to pursue, or if the woman is having a talent which should be reached out to people, then it is bad. But still, let us discuss. There are traditional families which say that woman no need to work, one person earning is enough. The second is child care. Whenever the child enters into the family, to take care of the child, mother needs to spend more time with the child, and father can't do all the things which a mother can do. And that's the second thing. And the third thing is, whatever I am earning is enough for a family, therefore why should you also earn? Simple. So with the logical conclusion, they come to a stand that one person's earning is enough, therefore wife no need to earn or work. The second thing, when there is a joint family, why to money is there and you are not feeling bored, we all are there, so therefore the boredom is also addressed, therefore they are happy, and that is also one of the possibility. Yeah, so I need to write boredom also here, right? Boredom. So boredom also one reason why a person choose to work. Options. Then when it comes to talents, yes, definitely today we have limitless talents. Somebody is having 100 sarees images in WhatsApp, and that person is doing amazing business and earning 15,000-30,000 in a month just using WhatsApp. They just show the image and send to different groups and get different orders and pack and send. That's all. And they earn good margin, and they are having amazing business. Few years before it was unimaginable. I don't even know who is buying from me. I don't even know which saree I am buying from whom. I just saw an image, but still people buy and purchase, and so many such creative, innovative businesses are happening. So limitless, various domains are there, and you can scale up things to any extreme today. There are machines which can produce your products in seconds, in thousands of units. Then we have virtual world where you can reach out to millions of audience in no time. In just one click you can go live, and then the monetization is made simple, digital. In no time anybody can pay money in just one swipe. Now if you are a mother, right, or if you are planning to become a mother, then as a working woman, what are all the things you need to keep in mind? The first thing is, the motherhood is nowhere comparable and completely irreplaceable by anybody. No maid, no husband, no nurse, no childcare centers can replace you. Today there are people, those who get into job within few months or few weeks of delivery. It's too much. The child badly needs you. Your body needs the child. Your mind needs the child. You can't work at all in your office when the child is crying every 2 hours, 3 hours, right? So we need to understand the importance of being a mother. There are few things which won't come back again. There is a very beautiful statement. If you are not mother, this statement excites you. I try to imagine as a mother how beautiful that statement could be. This is the statement. Mothers used to say, when the child grows up and plays and makes mischievous smile or naughty things, at that moment mother feels to hug the child and put the child into the stomach back again, because mother misses that moment of being pregnant. It's so awesome, right? I just tell you this, there are few things won't come back, and at any cost, for any millions, you won't get back those things again. Therefore, you need to preserve those happy moments, and one such very, very important moment is being a mother. And initial days are very, very important. You will become a lover and you will become a teacher in no time. For which the child is crying, what the child is doing. Even 1 second, 2 seconds before the child cries, mother will know that the child is going to cry. The breast will reveal through the milk, and you will know that the body will tell. It's a beautiful thing. We are going to have a complete new program called Neo Garbha model for all the people, those who are planning to become parents. An entire 9 months program for both husband and wives to prepare them for the most beautiful divine arrival. So that is there. Let us keep that aside for the time being. Let us focus on the topic. So initial years are very important, and initial years are important because you are going to become a lover and you are going to become a teacher. Therefore, during that time, you should not compromise your motherhood for your work. And yes, husbands can do. I'm also a husband, and I tell you, fundamentally they are different. There are very, very few people, those who are psychologically mothers, and they are amazingly capable. But generally speaking, most of the husbands are psychologically also male. Most, but not everybody. Okay, so passion versus status or boredom. There are few people, those who take job for this purpose also, and they don't realize for what purpose I want to stick to the work. Is it because of the passion, or is it because of the job? We need to sit and analyze why exactly I want to work. And when it comes, because everybody, what will they tell, what will my friends think, what happens to my knowledge, or am I thinking about others' opinion, or am I really interested to work? If you are really interested to work, if you are passionate to work, if you are passionate to contribute, then I value you, because you are there, you are alive. Whereas if there are XYZ reason because of which you are interested to work, then the work is not the first priority. In that case, I feel sorry. And still, even in that situation, initial years matters. I tell you, second time I am repeating the story. One of my friend who was working in an IT company in Bangalore, with a very big salary, left his job because his wife got placed in a European country for 2 years of span, and he literally left his job, and he is a house husband for 2 years, and his daughter is also studying there in that country. Such people are still there, and we need to understand the uniqueness of motherhood, which cannot be replaced. The last part, action, will close this. Action plan of working woman. Woman versus men. Yes, I'll open all those things. Okay, and okay. Ability to love like a woman is very, very rare. Ability to bear pain like a mother is almost impossible. Ability to manage multitasking, again, it is impossible. When husband cooks, he will be doing a bread toast, but he will be asking everybody to keep quiet. He will put phone aside, and if you ask any simple question, he will get angry. Hey, wait, I'm cooking. Whereas mother will be cooking and suddenly, washing machine will make a sound, and child will be asking where is the socks, and grandfather will be asking a tea, and grandmother will be asking a coffee, and husband will be asking where is the car key, and somebody will be knocking the door, and she will be addressing all these things, and still she will be cooking. So mother is amazing when it comes to multitasking, because woman is blessed in that way. And ability to control memory, we have already discussed, to a large extent of memory. Let us not discuss. So obviously, when you compare a woman and men, women are unique in their own way. Therefore, we need to consider it. It is not that women can't work. Listen very carefully. Never ever take this statement that woman can't work. Woman can do any work which man can do, and woman can do better work than man can do. It is possible. But that doesn't mean that she need to compromise few more beautiful things to prove something. If you are passionate, I respect, you should follow. But if not, you need to really think at what cost you are doing what. Housewives. If you are a housewife, the strength of a housewife is two things. Housewife gets more time with the family, and because of which the whole family runs around housewife. Imagine your mother is a housewife. Father can't live one day without mother. Children can't live 1 minute without mother. Beast. The dangerous things which a housewife will face, and that is boredom. If there are workers in the house, and when the time is more, then she will get bored quickly, and when she get bored, all unnecessary things will come into her head, and worrying or fearing about the future, or whatnot, and she will completely get into trouble by herself. The second thing is worthiness. This happens not in the initial days of marriage, but in the second half of her life, when she spends 20 long years in kitchen and in home, serving the entire family and taking care of the whole members of the family. Suddenly in the second half, when she is in the mid age of 50s or 55, she thinks, what did I do in my whole life? Everybody in the newspaper do something or the other. Everybody are making something good, but I didn't do anything other than cooking. Therefore, my whole life is wasted. I was so talented, but now no. So this kind of a worthiness issue will also rise in mothers. The third dimension is financial dependency. She can't buy a single thing. Every time she needs to look at somebody in the house. It could be father, or later it could be son, or it could be daughter, whoever is earning. But other than that, if she is a housewife, she will be always looking for somebody for money. These are all the negative things of a housewife. Now, what are all the things a housewife should consider or think? First, there should be an outlet for a housewife. There should be a break. There should be a passion. There should be a hobby. When all these things are not there, she will go crazy. So, therefore, if you are a housewife, or if there is a housewife in your house, then it is your responsibility to make sure that your wife is having a passion to follow. It can be anything. Don't connect always passion with the money. It can be just for passion's sake. And the second dimension is hobby, where she is doing something what she loves. The second dimension is support system, because when a person stays a long time in home, the thoughts go so fast that it creates so much of turmoil in the head. Therefore, the housewives should definitely have a friend circle or a relative circle to talk, so that they can share their thoughts, they can chit chat, they can gossip. Gossip is a healing method. Understand, gossip is not a waste of time. Mega serial is a waste of time, but gossip is not waste of time, because when they gossip, they relax. But definitely it is not a good thing to do, and it is not the only healthy way to do. It's not healthy way too, I agree, but it too heals people. So if you just ask your mother or your wife, don't talk about others, what else she will do? Until and unless you don't replace something good or useful or interesting, then gossip is the only way naturally it happens. Talk about somebody so that I will not think about myself. So this is one thing we need to consider, and we need to fill this gap of friends or relatives to support, to talk, just a friendly chit chat. Future. initially when the child is growing, definitely the time spent with the mother will be more, but later on when the child takes care of himself or herself, then mother should get a space for herself where she can do something. It can be a passion, or it can be a job, or it can be, work from home, anything it could be, but there should be some action with the purpose other than the initial day of hobby and passion. Okay, so let us go to the last one, working wives, working women. So the strength of working women is they have a purpose. Yeah, I am working, I am contributing to the society or to the company, whatever it is. The second thing is financial freedom. They will have their own earning, and that will be a big strength, moral and intellectual support, emotional support. And the negative things of working women is health, definitely, because no company, no industry give a 3 days break on their period time, but no woman will be comfortable to work the same way how she is working on the other remaining 27 days. Therefore health will be definitely degrading for a working woman, and it is not only body but also mind, because she will be balancing both home and work. A husband can step out of house and forget the house and think about the work, whereas a mother can't do the same way. When she is even outside the house, her half of the mind will be thinking about whether she locked the house or not, whether the child came back or not, whether the child took the tiffin box or not, what about the exam, what about the husband. The mind will be always connected with the emotions. We have already seen about woman and man and gender is alike category. So therefore, because of this balance issue also, mind will get so much of tensed. Then because of all these things, she will have less time with the family, work and family. So these are all the negative things which a mother will have, a wife, working woman will have. What are all the things a working woman should keep in mind? And for here also it is the same, that there should be a outlet, and that outlet to be like a spending quality time with the family, or hobby where she can spend time with herself. There should be a self time. Here the hobby is not the same how it is told for a family housewife. Here the hobby is more of a self time where she will be alone, because everywhere she will be with the people. In work she will be with people, in home she will be with people. Therefore she needs a lone time, self time, whereas a housewife will have self time, obviously. Therefore there the hobby should be with the people, going out, traveling, etc. And again here also the same thing, a support system is needed. And here the support system is not emotional, because obviously in work there will be different kinds of people, so she gets more opportunity to interact with the friend circle. But here the support system should be chores, working, in home, cleaning, cooking, taking care of children, or arranging the things in the house, etc. And also in-law support definitely matters if they are living together. Now the last one is, they need to think of the possibility of spending more quality time with the family. And this is not as an outlet, but this is as a solution for the entire issues. So this is very, very important for her holistic development. So hereby we came to conclusion, work and woman. I think you liked it. I am very much interested to see the comments. Please comment below. What do you feel? Did I make you a bulb on moment when you are listening? Write in the comment which statement or which concept you liked very much. And if you think I have overlooked something, or underestimated something, or if I missed something, please do comment below. Thank you so much. And if you have any question, feel very, very free to ask any question anytime. Thank you.